Sometimes I wish that I could go back and tell 5 years ago me that this would be my life. I'd like to say that she wouldn't have believed me, but I have a secret suspicion that she knew I'd end up here all along. After traveling full-time for the past 10 years, I started to get to the point where travel simply wasn't enjoyable for me anymore. It was more stressful than it was fun, and I felt really empty, even though I was in some of the most beautiful places in the world. I'd been ignoring my deep desire for grounding and stability for so long that when I got a taste of it over COVID, I actually really enjoyed it. And starting up traveling again for the past 2 years, I found myself feeling like my heart wasn't in it. I kept finding that I was yearning to stop and settle. My partner has been traveling with me for the past 18 months, and although he still wants to do a lot more travel, he agreed that we could try grounding down and see how it feels. So here we are, grounding down for 6 or so months and enjoying a different sort of adventure together. Creating a regular routine, getting back into the kitchen and cooking a lot of our own meals, and focusing on building our businesses and careers. We've been exploring the grounded life for about a month now, and although I'm still finding my feet in a foreign place, I already feel like my body is exhaling a long, juicy, deep sigh. We had a few intentions for moving here, both our own individual intentions as well as shared. For him, intentions of spending more time with his family, intentions of grounding down together and seeing if this is a place that we could both maybe one day call home, and exploring whether or not this is the place that we could potentially raise a future family together. Being here with my partner already feels like such an initiation and a natural progression in our relationship. Since finding the space that we're renting and deciding to move here, we both expressed feeling like our relationship has deepened in certain ways. And that's a really beautiful thing to experience. It's something that I personally haven't ever had before in a relationship. Shifting from a me and you mentality to a we mentality, and all of the delicious and messy thoughts and emotions that come along with that. I feel myself starting to slowly transform, maturing, evolving, and gradually softening into my most favorite version of myself so far. This version is powerful. She's learning to be more gentle with herself and also learning to understand that self-discipline is one of the highest forms of radical self-love. I'm still struggling in various ways, and I think that there will always be those parts that you don't see of someone's life. I also understand that with social media, it's increasingly easy to assume that other people's lives are all sunshine and rainbows. I'm human, and I'm struggling in other ways in my life, deeply. But my relationship cup and my self-growth cups feel fuller than ever, and for that, I'm incredibly grateful. Since moving here, we've mostly been settling in. We're experimenting with routines and trying to find what works best for us in this environment. For me, that means that it's important that I listen to my body as my daily routine fluctuates with my cycle. Most of the time it means waking up and moving my body first thing in the morning, whether that be a walk on the beach, a run, a hike, or some gentle yoga and/or Pilates at home. We've been nourishing ourselves with delicious and nutritious smoothies, and I've recently started incorporating organic pasture-raised eggs into my diet as well, which have felt really deeply nurturing and nourishing to my body and my holistic well-being. We prioritize getting work done throughout each day, ensuring that we're staying focused on our goals and our intentions. And then also getting out and connecting to nature each day, whether that be a hike, a surf, or going and watching sunset somewhere beautiful. I really want to share my life here with you, as I find it really cathartic and healing to do so. I want to share my life here because I want them to be video diaries for my future self to be able to look back on and reflect at some of the beautiful places that I went and the things that I did and the people that I did those things with. I want it to be an honest recollection of what my life was like at that period of time. A journal that I can go back and read when necessary, so that I can see the growth and the expansion and the healing and the transformation that's occurred across the years. So this is just a little vlog for my future self. Hi, future me. I hope you're well. I want you to know that you are really, 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 really happy in your relationship. And that whilst moving to another country is really challenging, you're really grateful that you did it for yourself. You're really excited about the future. And although you're still struggling in a lot of ways and feeling really, really lost in others, you also have this unwavering, unshaken faith and trust that everything will work out exactly the way that it's supposed to. Okay, I'll leave it there. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.